Carlos, how are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Nice to see you again. How
Yeah,
have you been?
I've been great. So I called this meeting just to discuss your performance recently, and I like to start off by saying that you've been submitting great test results up until a few weeks ago, but recently they've been not up to the team standards and frankly submitted past the deadlines and late. So I just wanted to discuss what might be the issues that are causing your underperformance. So could you try to explain this to me and why you think that these issues might be coming up?
Yeah, sure. I'm really glad that you brought this up, and I really wanted to share it with someone. What I personally think, the reason for my sub performance and not meeting those standards is basically I think I'm not getting paid enough for the work that I'm doing. Given the fact that the market rate for the exact same work that I do is like $100 an hour, and I'm just being paid like $40 an hour, so which is kind of unfair, and that does not really give me a motivation to put my heart to it and do it with what all strengths that I have. So I think I it is being unfair with me. So yeah, I don't think that's going well with me being underpaid.
I'm a bit surprised to hear this. I mean, I hired you a few months ago and we discussed your compensation package then, and you felt it was fair then. Now I'm hearing that you don't think it's fair. So I just kind of want to understand a little bit more and be free to speak freely with me. What's changed since then to now? Because when I hired you, you felt that this was okay, and now a few months later, you don't. So I just want to understand, um, like, what issues might be causing this because.
Yeah, yeah. I think apart from this particular reason that I gave you, like me being underpaid. Additionally, I also think that there's a lot going on in my personal life apart from the professional work that I'm doing, and I think that those personal problems have taken a big toll on my work, and like not resulting in a good quality work. So I recently had a lot of problems with my girlfriend. Like we had like a lot of fights and stuff, and I'm going through a hard time currently, and with other people, my roommates and stuff, they are also not being very nice to me. And it's very important to have that balance between the work and the personal life. But given the fact that I don't want to be just a working robot, and I want to have a life, so the people around me are not being very nice to me currently, and I kind of feel uh, very bad about it. That might be a probable reason, that
Yeah.
it's contributing to my sub performance in the work.
I'm really sorry to hear that. I didn't know that you were having these personal issues outside of work, and I definitely understand that it can be hard to separate your personal from your work, and if you're having issues, it's really hard to kind of leave them at the door and not take them in with you. So that definitely makes me understand more why we might be having performance issues, and I definitely empathize with you. Um, However, I do want to kind of at least try to work through this. And while I do understand, I don't think that I'm personally equipped to help you move through this. So um, I'd like to suggest that maybe we have a human resources department and they offer counseling for this sort of thing. Do you think you might be interested in kind of talking to someone about this and having someone try to help you work through
Yeah,
this?
I think definitely. Thanks for the suggestion for the like at the very outset, because I really think that I need that support from someone, because I already told you that people like apart from my professional life, people are not being very nice. So I think that getting an extra kind of support from maybe counselors or someone would kind of like empathize with me and get to know what I'm going through. And yeah, maybe if they like tell me some tips to kind of how to kind of balance that work and life at the same time. It might be probable that I might have been overdoing my work or you know not giving time to people around me.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely, yeah, I think that's a good alternative, and I think I should go for it. But yeah, I'm not sure if that's gonna work out. But yeah,
I think
definitely
that would be a great idea. And I just want to be clear, like, even though I'm redirecting you to these resources, I'm not like trying to put off the issue in any way. Like, if you still have issues of this nature, like, feel free to come talk to me and just be open about it, because if I understand kind of what's going on with you, it'll help me understand what's going on in the work environment better. And I think if we're all just on the same page, it'll just make for a better situation, because we can kind of, as we're doing, just like understand the issues and try to work through them. So, is there anything else that you like to discuss or bring up?
Yeah, I think, I mean, I totally agree with your point that, if the employees have that sense of mutual understanding and kind of empathizing with what I'm going through and what other people are going through, then definitely that's going to, result in more trust.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think I can improve the quality of my work according to that. So yeah, I think that's a great idea, and I look forward to that.
That's great to hear. I'll set up that appointment for you and let you know
Sure,
when they're
sure.
available.
It's so nice of you, and thanks a lot for offering me that resource. And look forward to meeting you in the future.
Great. Thank you for your time.